What's up guys, Restless Dude here and welcome back to my Create a Club career mode. Last episode we had a Champions League quarter-final clash against Manchester City and unlike the previous season, this time we beat them, progressing to the semi-finals. We also made an FA Cup final, and we are comfortably at the top of the league with just 5 games remaining. And this episode is gonna be the season finale, or depending on how things go, it could even be the series finale. We are alive in every competition possible, the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Premier League. So yeah, we have a chance to win every one of those trophies, which would be a fairy tale ending to this career mode. So firstly, let's start off with the Champions League semi-final reveal. So apart from us, Spurs, Barcelona and Manchester United went through, and in the semi-finals, we've got a relatively easy draw against Spurs. It's definitely better than Manchester United or Barcelona, who drew each other. And they actually already played the first leg, with Manchester United having a 2-1 advantage at the moment. So before we get started, help the channel grow by clicking a like on the video and subscribing. That'd be greatly appreciated. So not the most exciting semi-final for us, but there's a reason Spurs made all the way to the semis, which I'm anxious to find out. As for us, I'm just going with my strongest 11. I don't want to sound too cocky, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Lads, it's Spurs. We have every chance possible of making it to the final. Okay, Julian Alvarez, what is he gonna do? Okay, I need some players to cover him. Was that deflected? Yes, it was. And even with that deflection, it was so close to going in. Come on, we gotta cover them. Whoa, 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 what is that for a pass? Well, luckily that is such a weak effort. And Paulo still keeps the ball. Jeffrey. Oh, come on, that's not the pass I wanted. Anyway, Brahimi, Esposito, and Paulo. It's Esposito? And I think that took a deflection off a Spurs player. Yes, it did. Corner comes in. Esposito trying a bicycle kick, but it's just wide of the post. Can we win the ball? Yes, we can. Park. Passes it to Arnold. Arnold is through. And there we go. 1-0 against Spurs in the first leg. Now that is what I'm talking about. We could have scored the goal maybe earlier, but hey, it's only been 30 minutes, so yeah. 30 minutes is just as good a time as any to score. And Paulo again. Okay, come on. Esposito passes it back to Paulo. Opportunity for Esposito. Let's just go for it. And Lafont makes a good save there. I think that was pretty close to him anyway, so I'm not even surprised that save. Another corner, and another bicycle kick from Esposito, but this time it's on target, but nevertheless the keeper denies us. It's Jeffrey. A finesse shot from Jeffrey maybe? Wow, he went for it, but it's straight at the keeper, and that's gonna be halftime. Only a 1-0 lead going into halftime. Tchouaméni. Nice, Jeffrey takes the ball off Tchouaméni. Esposito. Cause it's Arnold making a good run. Arnold controls the ball. And there we go. He controls the ball all the way to the end and strikes to make it 2-0. A brace for Arnold, and it's a 2-goal lead in this tie now. But this is still the first leg, so the job is not done yet. Uh-oh. We let Barella run through. Oh no, are they gonna score? Nope, not if Guilherme has anything to say about it. I was so sure Alvarez was gonna score that, but he doesn't. Okay, this is not good. Alvarez. Oh my god. And they actually get the ball to Barella, who cuts our lead in half. 2-1 now. I was so sure we were gonna keep a clean sheet because we were in complete control of the game. This is like the first real chance for Spurs. Kozlauskas. Okay, can Kozlauskas run through? Can he? He just needed a little more boost in terms of pace. Okay, Kozlauskas steals the ball. How do we not score that? Spurs just gave us an opportunity to score and we ruin it. That should be 3-1 right now. Corner comes in. A header from Esposito, but Lafont again to the rescue for Spurs. Moss. Oh, come on. Wait, how is that not a foul? You gotta be kidding me. That is a foul. That should be a foul. And I swear, if he turns out to be injured after that, I am gonna destroy Spurs in the second leg. And Palu? Okay, let's not do this, okay? No, 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 no. Yeah, our center back is actually injured there. And Spurs could have gotten the equalizer right there, which I feel is undeserved, because the referee, for some reason, didn't call the foul earlier. And there we go, the full-time whistle, and we're gonna take a 1-goal lead into the second leg. We could have gone with a 2-goal lead, but, well, we're just gonna have to settle for 1 goal. Anyway, the question is whether Moss is okay, because he was laying on the ground for quite a while. I'm just hoping it's only a few days injury. Yeah, let's find out. Okay, thank goodness, it's only a 5-day injury for Moss. I was so sure that was his season done. I decided to quick sim this game against Chelsea with my second team, and unfortunately, we suffer a 2-1 loss. It's a sacrifice I had to make sure our first team is fully rested for the second leg against Spurs. Let's just keep it tight at the back and be clinical in terms of finishing, and that Champions League final spot is as good as ours. We should win the ball, yes we do. Arnold, Esposito, Jeffrey, it's Mpalu. Oh my god, Mpalu hits the crossbar. Yeah, I saw an opportunity to try a finesse shot, but I guess too much elevation on that shot. Yeah, if that was a little lower, that is 100% a goal. Okay, Jeffrey intercepts the pass there. It's Kozlauskas. Lays it off for Park. Park with a fake shot, and it actually works. I'll be honest, I did not intend to make a fake shot there. I was just trying to cut it back to someone, but hey, we get some luck, and that fake shot actually bamboozles everyone. Yeah, I want to see that again. Yeah, we just bamboozled that defender with that fake shot. And Park with a clinical finish there. Lafont unable to reach it this time. And more importantly, we have some breathing room in the tie now. It's 3-1 on aggregate now. And Paulu. I see an opportunity for Kozlauskas to make a run. Okay, Kozlauskas controls the ball. Kozlauskas goes all the way, and he scores! 2-0 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate. It's about time Kozlauskas got on the score sheet. So far, it's been our wingers shining in these knockouts against Spurs. Arnold with a brace in the first leg, Park with a goal earlier, but finally our striker gets a goal. The corner comes in. The chance is still there. Thompson passes it to Mpalu. Mpalu. Okay, it's Thompson. And Thompson, our captain, our center back, who gets a goal now. Wow. Unbelievable. Thompson scoring in the Champions League semi-final is the last thing I expected. Especially from open play, not from a corner or a set piece or anything like that, but from open play. See, this is the reason why he's our captain. He's just the perfect center back for us. He can defend and even score. It's now what? 3-0 on the night? Yeah, 3-0, 5-1 on aggregate. And that's the halftime whistle. I'm pretty sure we have the tie sorted by now. I just don't see Spurs scoring 4 goals in the second half. Kozlauskas. Esposito. You know what? A finesse shot maybe. That goes in? The keeper didn't even move for that. Well, Esposito with another stunner in the Champions League semi-finals this time around. I'll be honest, I was expecting the keeper to make a save there. That was so close to him. The trajectory looked like it was going straight for the keeper. Yeah, look at Lafont there. He just stood still there. Well, it doesn't take anything away from Esposito's goal. But yeah, Lafont, he just reacted way too late. Anyway, we now have a 4-0 lead in this match and a 5-goal lead overall. Corner comes in. Esposito with another bicycle kick against Spurs, and again Lafont denies him. He really wants to score that overhead kick in a Champions League semi. Nice, Thompson with a great steal there. It's Esposito. Esposito, Park, lays it off for Lund. And there we go! Lund does get his goal in the end. Our substitute gets on the score sheet. 5-0 on the night, 7-1 in aggregate, less than 20 seconds to go. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we are in the final of the Champions League. And there we go! FC Restless have done it. We have reached our very first Champions League final in our history. Hopefully we can go on to win it. I'm curious who will face in the final. It was between Barcelona and Manchester United. Man United took a lead into the second leg. Did they actually get the job done, or did Barca make a comeback? Wow, Barcelona actually made the comeback. They won the second leg 3-1, ultimately winning the tie 4-3 on aggregate. And so the final is set. FC Barcelona versus FC Restless. This is so exciting. Do we have what it takes to take down Barcelona? Well, I guess we'll find out later on. But before the final, we need to finish up the domestic competitions. We get a 3-2 win over Everton in the Premier League. And as it stands, we just need one more win to secure the Premier League crown. 3 games remaining, I'm pretty confident we can do it. I guess the title will have to wait a bit longer as we draw 1-1 against Sheffield United. But before we continue in the Premier League, we have an FA Cup final against Arsenal. Our entire first team is fully rested, so we have no reason not to win this final, especially considering the stamina issues the Arsenal players have. Can we go back-to-back in the FA Cup? We won it last season, so let's try to win it one more time. We win the ball back. Esposito. It's Arnold. Back to Esposito. Let's go for it. And Esposito with a wonder strike from outside the box, giving us the lead in this FA Cup final on the 19th minute. Let's keep this up. I want to win this trophy. After all, this could be the last season of this career mode, so I want to go out winning every trophy possible. Okay, come on, come on. Kvaratskhelia reaches the ball, but can we reach it? No, we can't. And Kvaratskhelia ties the game just before the halftime whistle. Maybe I got too sloppy in trying to win the ball there. Maybe I should have been more aggressive. Maybe even try going in for a sliding tackle. Well, regardless, it's now 1-1. And Palu. Park. Park. Okay, Park may as well go on his own. And he does! Arsenal players just back off, leave him the space needed, and Park gives us the lead back just 4 minutes into the second half. Now that's a quick start to the second half if I've ever seen one. It's Moss. Moss. Esposito. It's Kazlauskas. Is that onside? Yes, it is. 3-1 in this final now. We sneak the ball in with a timely pass, and Kazlauskas with a clinical finish there. We win the ball. It's Lund. Esposito. Okay, Lund is clean through. And this FA Cup final is done. 4-1 lead now. 13 minutes to go. Yeah, it's done. We are winning this FA Cup final. Arsenal, yeah, they just pretty much crumbled in the second half. They were actually pretty good in the first, but in the second half, they were dreadful. Okay, are they gonna go for it, or is it gonna be something? Okay, they actually do go for a goal. Well, I have no complaints there. I can't have any complaints. That was just a quality free kick. And our lead is now just 2 goals again. Arnold? What can Arnold do here? Arsenal players are backing off. Okay. And there we go. Hernandez, the substitute, gets our 3-goal lead back. What were Arsenal thinking, allowing Arnold to just run at them from the right wing? Yeah, Arsenal was so sloppy there. There we go! Full-time whistle, 5-2 win over Arsenal, and that secures our second consecutive FA Cup in this career mode. So that's what, 2 Carabao Cups, 2 FA Cups, 2 Premier Leagues, I think? No, wait. Yeah, one Premier League so far, and I guess the second Premier League is incoming. Anyways, we've won so many trophies that I've lost count. And who else but our captain Liam Thompson to lift the FA Cup? How many trophies has Thompson lifted so far? I've lost count. But anyway, FC Restless are your reigning FA Cup champions. That's 2 trophies down for this season, and we have 2 more to go, the Premier League and the Champions League. Okay, so even before we play our next Premier League game, we are already confirmed as Premier League champions. Manchester City have lost their last game, meaning the maximum points they can get is 73. So with the tile sorted, I'm just gonna do the visual sim for the Southampton game with my second team, and I'll jump in with like 3 minutes remaining to see the trophy celebrations. And there we go, we actually ended up drawing this game, and my mistake earlier, it's actually a game against Sunderland, not Southampton. I don't know why Southampton popped in my head, but regardless, it's time for the trophy celebrations. And so, that's 2 trophies Thompson has lifted within the last, 3-4 days? 3 trophies out of 4, but we all know it's the trophy we're missing that's the most important for us, the Champions League. We end up losing our final game against West Ham, but given that we simmed with our second team and we already won the title, there's no reason for us to be mad about it. And that's a wrap for the Premier League season. We win the league, Man City, West Ham and Man United complete the top 4. With the England campaign done, it's time to focus on our biggest game ever in this career mode, the Champions League final against Barcelona. We are 8 seasons into this career mode, so it's no surprise that the Barcelona team looks completely different to the original one. But there are still a few OG players in there, Torres, Dembele, Pedri and Ter Stegen. And talk about realism, they actually went ahead and signed Kimmich and Foyt. Regardless, Champions League final against Barcelona, let's go out there and make history. We win the Champions League, and that's both the quadruple completed and the career mode itself. There it is, our dream trophy, the Champions League. It's within touching distance basically. Let's get some inspiration from the Champions League anthem. That always lights me up. And there we go, the Champions League final is kicked off. Uh-oh, this is not good. What is Ferran Torres gonna do? Nothing, because Brahimi has him covered. It's Esposito. Aw man, I should not have tried that. Uh-oh, this is not good. This Traore guy is putting so much pressure on me. But luckily, we just about survived. Esposito. Jeffrey. Is that onside by Arnold? Yes, it is. Arnold. A cutback. And there we go. 1-0 up against Barcelona in the Champions League final. Arnold got taken out by Ter Stegen there, but luckily, he just about makes the cutback happen in the nick of time. And Park with a simple finish there into an open net. Arnold controls the ball there, Ter Stegen completely takes him out there. But Park, luckily, is on the end of that cutback, and that's as simple as it gets. Park throws it to Npalu. A cross, maybe? Kozlauskas nearly did a bicycle kick there. I think he did get it such, but the connection was just poor. Whoa, that's a great through ball to Ferran Torres. Okay, he goes back to Pedri, but Moss with a crucial tackle there. Esposito, Kozlauskas, lays it off for Npalu. Npalu, out to Kozlauskas. Can Kozlauskas get on the score sheet? Nope. Ter Stegen this time makes it to the ball. It's Npalu goes for a finesse shot, but again Ter Stegen denies us. We have been with all the chances so far. That's gonna be claimed, isn't it? Okay, Arnold actually wins that ball. It's Park. It's Kozlauskas. But he takes way too long to take that shot. Why? Okay, I do not like the look of this. What is Pedri gonna do? Okay, he lays it off for Ferran Torres. But we intercept that cutback. I saw what he was trying to do there. Arnold. Oh, come on, referee. We had a chance to launch a counterattack there. Well, never mind. It's 1-0 going into the second half. Hamza throws it to Park. It's Kozlauskas. Lays it off for Hamza. Hamza goes into the box. A cutback, and it's cleared. If only that reached Kozlauskas, he would have tapped that in to make it 2-0. Esposito, back to Jeffrey, and now back to Esposito. Esposito, it's Kozlauskas. I'm just gonna go with it, and there we go! Kozlauskas makes it 2-0. We have one hand on the trophy right now. 2-goal advantage over Barcelona. Of course, there's still plenty of time, but with the way we've been playing throughout this match, I'd be surprised if we don't go on to win. In fact, Barcelona didn't have any real chances in terms of shots on target or even off target. That's just how good we've been in this match, both defensively and offensively. Yeah, just look at that. Jeffrey winning the ball like it's nothing. Esposito, Arnold. It's Kozlauskas. Okay, just look at it. Look at this. It's too easy. Arnold nearly made it 3-0 there. I would have liked for Arnold to score there. So far, it's Kozlauskas and Park on the score sheet, so it'd be fitting for our third attacker to score. Corner comes in. Wait, what happened there? Wait, that's a penalty? Wait, okay, I'm surprised. I'm not complaining, but how is that a penalty? I think that was just pure clumsiness, not a foul. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think we deserve this penalty, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna just lose this opportunity. Gonna go top left. Well, undeservedly, but it's 3-0 now against Barcelona. And it's Esposito who gets on the score sheet. I believe he was the one who tried that bicycle kick and he just fell over out of clumsiness. It's now Kozlauskas. Kozlauskas. A finesse shot maybe. Let's try it. Ter Stegen has that covered. Brahimi. It's Jeffrey. Across, and is that going to be cleared? Not really, but in the end Barcelona do get the ball. That could have been 4-0 maybe. Park. Esposito. It's Kozlauskas. Kozlauskas is through, and he hits the post. Again, that could have been 4-0. Esposito. Kozlauskas. Okay, Arnold is through. Can he wrap up the game? No, Ter Stegen with a clutch save there. Arnold, how does he not finish that? Well, it is Ter Stegen we're talking about, so maybe I'm not that surprised. Another corner, a header, and it's basically cleared off the line. Brahimi gets the ball, Esposito, Jeffrey, and Paulu. Lays it off for Hamza. Hamza. A cutback maybe. Okay, it's Park. We could have scored another one right there. Okay, Jeffrey with an interception there. It's Arnold. Esposito. Is that onside by Park? Yes, it is. Park with a brace against Barcelona in the final. Yeah, it's done. This season is done. This career mode is done. Champions League trophy, here we come. Yeah, we're into stoppage time. The referee is gonna blow the whistle any second now. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's done. Full time, 4-0 win over Barcelona, and that completes this career mode. The quadruple is in our hands. Carabao Cup, Premier League, FA Cup, and now the Champions League. After 8 tough seasons, we finally pulled off our ultimate dream, turning this club into the best club in the world. There it is, the beauty of the Champions League trophy, with those blue and yellow ribbons, our signature colors, and who else but Thompson to lift this trophy? Our captain, our leader, our rock at the back, who's been here from the very first season. FC Restless are your Champions League winners. It's time to celebrate. This is the biggest achievement possible for us. There is nothing above the Champions League, that's it. Our ultimate goal is complete. And we did it in absolute style. I was expecting Barcelona to put up more of a fight, but, well, they just didn't have that fight in them. They just had no fire in them. But anyway, enough about Barcelona, it's about us now. And just look at everyone in the team celebrating. Thompson showing off the trophy to the team, to the fans that came to support us. And of course, taking a photo shoot of this moment is an absolute must. There we go. Champions League champions, FC Restless. Just look at the stats. Barcelona had 0 shots in the final. That is just how good our team was. That is just a beautiful sight. Arnold standing next to the Champions League trophy. So before we sign off, let's take a look at some stats. In the Premier League, it's Erling Haaland who finishes as the top scorer with 35 goals. That is insane. He pretty much replicated what he did in real life. As for us, we have Kozlauskas in 8th place with 16 goals. So yeah, not as impressive, but a pretty good contribution as well. In the Champions League, it's this Højlund guy from Barcelona who finishes as the top scorer, 10 goals in 13 matches. As for us, we have Arnold, Kozlauskas and Esposito on 6 goals each. As for club top scorers, there's no one near Kozlauskas who has 35 goals and even 9 assists to go with it. He has the most goal contributions overall, 44 in total. In second place, we have our midfielder Esposito with 21 goals and 15 assists. Pretty amazing for a midfielder. Then we have Hernandez, who has pretty much the same stats as Esposito, 21 goals and 14 assists. Then we have Park, our left winger, with 18 goals and 12 assists. Then our right winger Arnold with 16 goals, 11 assists. One of our midfielders Lund with 11 goals and 11 assists. And Paulo with 9 goals, 17 assists. Correa 9 goals, 10 assists. Lindqvist 5 goals, 10 assists. And minor contributions from other players. So with all said and done, let's bid farewell to this amazing team that we built over the course of 8 seasons. This team went all the way from the 4th tier of English football to winning the Champions League. And the best part is, this team is completely homegrown. Every one of these players went through our youth academy. No free agents, no buying players from other clubs, purely homegrown talents in this team. So thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. In fact, I hope you enjoyed this entire career mode that we've been doing for the past 2.5 months. Subscribe if you have not, that'd be greatly appreciated. And as for me, Restless Dude out.